Isn't this cool? Anybody in the mood for an Irish pub? Joking. Studio tour. Waiting for him to wake up. Yes, I got a kid's meal. Visiting equipment. The castle. That's where we're going tomorrow. Oh, what's this? Yes, please. Oh my goodness. That'd be a trip. So bright. I'm happy we have 2 days.
Yeah, no.
We're getting the cutout when it really gets bad. This is so cool.
Yeah, we should look at the menu.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay.
Cheesy garlic knots.
Yeah, I guess it's like kind of breakfast time. I wonder if they have something breakfasty.
I don't know. Maybe. Look at all this stuff. My grandson would be in heaven. Holy cats. Aw. He'd be cute to buy just by himself, but he's attached. Toadstool. Here's our food. Yum, 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 yum. Aren't those cute? Yes, I got a kid's meal. Aww. Little Willis. Aww.
Mr. DNA.
So cool. Look at this set. The original cool store. Hutz's dismissal. Oh wow. Original film props. So cool. Just stunning. Springfield. This is the upper lot. We're going to the back lot tour. Studio tour. Yay! Hi!
In 1915, our founder, Carl Lumley, invited the public into the studio to watch silent movies being made. Guests could walk from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in filmmaking.
I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride.
We are about to experience King Kong in a way that nobody has ever experienced it before. Let's go!
afterlife. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be bad. How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Jeremy Bear Me Forever. You might recognize a lot of sets from that show, but including from that clip, this building over here on your left-hand side, this yellow building with the blue double doors is Yogurt. That was just in that last scene with Kristen Bell and William Jackson Harper, Darcy Carden. This is where that was filmed. But some of my personal favorite movies have shot out here. We are driving on these streets of Genovia, as seen in Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement. And this is also where I saw everybody like my age get really excited. And then this is also where we found out that the prince was giving a ball in the 1997 Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, starring Whitney Houston and Brandy. So this is their main town square area. Now, these sets were originally created in the late 1920s for Universal's very first Academy Award-winning Best Picture, All Quiet on the Western Front. It was called Outstanding Production back then. So there was a production working in here a little bit ago, but they haven't taken down the set yet. So this is the set that we're seeing today. So yeah, Soundstage 50 can accommodate trams here on our back lot. It's also Hollywood's only 2-level soundstage. So it's really cool that we have this like permanent soundstage here as a fixture of the tour that we can use. Who was filming in here was taking place in some sort of subway station, but I'm looking around and I'm seeing a lot of signage for San Francisco, so maybe this is something similar to a Marte station in the Bay Area. Anybody from the... Okay, hold on tight. I think we may be having another earthquake. From Jaws? Yeah, it is. Okay, they had a shark problem in the past, blah, blah, blah. It was like the 70s, okay? People need to get over it. It was such a long time ago. And also, my boyfriend, George, is a scuba diving instructor out here, so I got us a great scuba diving lesson deal. It's gonna be... No. I've seen Jaws before. You got me real good. It's fine. George, honey? No, George, out of the water. There's a boat right there. George, swim in the tram, just don't. No. Oh. That's my boyfriend. And now I don't have a boyfriend anymore. Oh no! Sam, thank you so much for pulling us behind this highly flammable dock. I think we'll be safe back here. There's just a lot. I don't like the look of that one bit. We have a lot of fun playing with water effects here on our back lot, and we are about to visit the classic original studio tour attraction that features water. Our flash flood, and here to tell you a little bit more about it is a Today Show co-host and weather anchor, Al Roker.
When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968.
As well as strobe lights above these buildings mimicking real lightning, so when you're filming out here, really just feel like you're caught in the middle of a big, huge storm. Now, for our rain, we use something pretty high-tech here to achieve this. We use something called sprinklers. That's all it is. It sprinklers at the tops of these buildings, shooting that water straight out, letting gravity do the rest by having it fall down naturally to the ground. Now, rain is fine. She's cute, like she's cute, but you know what? I think we can do a little bit better. So, hey guys, can you hear me up there? Let's kick it up a notch. We're ready for a flash flood. Let's go. Brace yourselves. Hold on to your loved ones, and by that I mean your cell phones. Water is shaking. because it will never be the original attraction here at Universal, the Flash Flood. Come on, round of applause for our Flash Flood. Super impressive. I can only do it in 4. So, from the oldest attraction here on the studio tour route to the oldest sets here at Universal Studios, this is our 6-point sets. This is the Wild Wild West, y'all. Howdy. You made it. 6 distinct different streets and had its own sheriff station, bank building, hotel, and saloon. So the studio could film 6 different Western movies down here at the same time. And that's exactly what they did. Because remember, movies were silent back then. So the sounds from productions weren't going to overlap with each other, ruin any shots. There was no audio being recorded. In fact, it was so easy to film multiple projects at the same time that the studio churned out over 200 short silent westerns in the first year of production in Los Angeles. So when you do that math, I simply cannot do long division in my head. It equals a lot of movie making. One of those musical numbers being I Will Always Love You, which if you didn't already know this, I Will Always Love You was originally Dolly's song. Whitney Houston later covered it in the 90s for The Bodyguard. Little music history for all of you. But our Chicken Ranch welcomes us to our ultimate residential suburbia. This is our Colonial Street. Designed to be anywhere USA, you can plot this street in the middle of any city, any town, anywhere in America. But what's special about these houses is that they're home to some of your favorite TV and movie families. For example, over here on your left-hand side, this purple house is 1313 Mockingbird Lane, the original Munsters house from the TV series. Right next door, we've got this yellow house with the green trim, the stone detailing. This is where Davy lived with her family in the Netflix original series, Never Have I Ever. Now imagine the street with a lot of Christmas lights, a lot of like ornate Christmas decorations. Our entire Colonial Street can also be seen as Candy Cane Lane in the Amazon Prime original movie, Candy Cane Lane. And my Desperate Housewives fans, you may recognize this street as Wisteria Lane. This is where all the women lived in that show. Truck, you're going to see these signs that say Lion Estates. My Back to the Future fans are going to recognize this as the neighborhood where Marty McFly lived. The slogan was Live in the Home of Tomorrow Today. Those are replicas that were made for the film's 30th anniversary. Steven Spielberg served as an executive producer on those movies, and we are driving up Steven Spielberg Drive, as seen in Psycho. Oh! Norman! You're home! Oh, this is actually really good. Hey, I was wondering, I left my sweater here, like, last week when you had game night. Do you think I could get it back? Hey, why are you looking at everybody like that? Norman, we talked about this. No. No! Norman! No! I'm sorry, everybody. We have all talked to him and told him he has to stop putting that knife away. It's not a funny bit anymore. People get really scared and he just hasn't quite gotten it. So, real sorry about that. But what could be more terrifying than Norman Bates? How about this? A real torn up, decommissioned plane that was destroyed for the filming of War of the Worlds, directed by Steven Spielberg.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When I first began to sit down to talk about War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood?
Thank you very much, Jimmy, and thank you all for celebrating 60 years of the studio tour with us.
Look at all at once. These are all George Weasley. Molly Weasley.
Oh, and they have like
And get your robes. Oh, well, I guess not Hogwarts, but you know. You sleeping? Book of Monsters. Waiting for him to wake up.
Wake up!
I'm just a back alley in Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Lavenders. Wizarding equipment. The castle. Wow. Butterbeer. Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, the Anybody in the mood for an Irish pub? Joking. Oh, Secret Life of Pets. What's that at? Secret Life of Pets. Oh, must be that line. Yeah, it is. Scooby.